Hey Hunters, it's me Cho, and today we're going to be checking out what Blast can be good for. It's a status effect. Blast works similarly to the other status effects, like Paralyze, Poison, Sleep. There's a sort of invisible meter on a monster that every attack you do with that status effect weapon, let's say Blast, adds up to that meter, and when that meter is filled, something triggers on the monster. For Paralyze, the monster stops for a while. For Blast, it's not a lingering effect, but rather a single proc explosion. It does 120 damage by default, and it procs or triggers where you hit the monster upon completing that invisible meter. So now we're trying it out versus Kushala Daora, and I'm using the final form of the Teostra Longsword. Oh, we're bouncing on the wings. I just remember to just have enough Handicraft for a sliver of white sharpness, which I keep or intend to keep with the skill Protected Polish, which I have on a decoration. So, standard longsword fare, I'm trying to build up spirit gauge, bring up the sword to a couple levels before I start using Helmbreaker. And here we brought a lot of flash pods to keep Kushala off of the air where he's more dangerous. As you can see, it's easy to hit his head with the longsword because of the great reach, lateral and vertical reach of the longsword's attacks. So we're trying to keep hitting the head and hoping that our blast procs blow up on the head. As I'm hoping that that helps break the horns for me. So that's our first Helmbreaker. Oh, that was a lucky stagger. And we get some more free hits on the head. So you can see the Fade Slash to Spirit combo works well with him on that range. Not a lot of repositioning needed. Now we're just waiting for him to fly again and get out of his tornado so I can flash him out of the sky where I can hit him. Oh, it's gonna be a bit hard. Oh crap. Missed. And then I need him out of there. This might do. And there we go. Got slowed down a bit by the tornado, but here we are at the head again. We just barely hit that. That's another blast proc. That's around, I think, 4 or 5 procs already. So the 300 blast on a Teo Longsword kinda works quite fast. Oh, ouch. It works quite fast. It works quite fast on Kushala Daora. Check the Hunter field notes. It says he's 3 times weak to blast, so I thought he was a perfect guy to test this out on. Oops, wing again. I'm out of my Protective Polish, so I'm gonna... Maybe I'll just keep hitting it before I sharpen again. Blue is not as bad as green, so still okay. Still doing a good bit of damage, but I really wanna take advantage of the white sharpness multiplier once I find an opportunity, but now I keep hitting the head. I hope this tornado doesn't hit me. Oh, there we go. Get a few more hits in. Oh, I'm out of flash. There we go. More hits. Spirit combo goes through the wings because it has incurred Mind's Eye. Oh, that's too bad. Got me with a roar. Mind's Eye was, or is still, the name of the skill that makes hits not bounce. Whatever hit is affected by Mind's Eye. If you have it as an armor skill, all of your weapon attacks are gonna go through any monster, any part. But for in the case of the longsword, the spirit combo attacks have Mind's Eye built in just to those attacks. Put down an affinity booster here. Oh, and then chooses to fly again. We want him out of the tornado. There we go. And back to the head. Refill our spirit gauge levels. Red. Oh, he got me with that wind aura. The blast procs also trigger a sort of mini stagger. Oh, there, perfect. Head is broken, horns are broken. It wasn't a blast proc, but I think it helped. Going for another Helmbreaker. I have yet to test or figure out, doing a bit of research on Reddit, whether or not those Helmbreaker hits multiple hits. I don't know if they each proc blast. I don't know, but you can also see that you're getting triggers less because as a status effect, it works the same way in that monsters build up a resistance to it. So as the fight drags on longer, you get less. So there we go. That's Blast versus Kushala Daora. He's 3 times weak to it. I think he's one of the better monsters to use it against. And combined with the Longsword, you got good reach, blast procs on the head. If you need the Aura Horn+s, I believe it's one of the better ways to go. I hope that helps a bit. Good luck with your hunts and keep on hunting.